nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to
420.
Uostarosta.
Huh.
Uostarosta.
What's he doing? That's odd.
Booster.
I'm sure I can fix it. I think.
There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Mud Zone.
Spooky.
Wanna get high? Wanna get high? Wanna get high? Wanna get high? Was that a party?
ho ho ho.
The world is flat. I'm here to ring the alarm with my puppet like charm, straight from the barn. I'm talking about Flat Earth Farms, cause most don't know. They think we live on a globe, a ball that floats. So listen and take notes, and take it to a higher plane. Immerse yourself in all it contains, in all its glory, and flat earth farms can take you there. Open your mind outside the box. No more staring at NASA's Photoshop. No more moon landings, no line to ya. No more people standing backwards in Australia. Just facts and pure truth, planning straight to the roots. Flat earth farms help you understand. A magical place on a wondrous land.
The world is flat, and that's a fact. Tell your friends next time you chat. Let them know a ball ain't that. Let's stay playing with the baseball bat. Cause we coming at the barn, a higher place, the Flat Earth Farm.
This could be it, Harry. Pass the word along. Tell the men it's time to shoot the moon.
Shoot the moon!
Not out there on the microphone. On the microphone.
Shoot the moon. Shoot the moon.
What are we gonna do tonight, Singe Man?
The same thing we do every night, Boston Ray. Try to take over the world.
You've done this 1,000 times. And the show must go on. You've got to give the people what they want. Piece of cake.
Man, I'm just sitting back watching the pussification of this whole country. Can't say this, I can't say that. Shit, what the fuck can I say? When did y'all become so fucking sensitive, man? Lighten up. I'm just here to entertain you. And if that triggers you, well, then you're a pussy. Listen, it's a cold world, easier to play this shit safe. Knowing how the world gon' judge you if you make a mistake. These miserable fucking people so saturated with hate, they can't wait to pile it on someone else's plate. Like if I'm right with every word except for one in the song, they'll only focus on and judge me for the one that was wrong. Cancel this, cancel that, fucking welcome to America. The home of specializing in assassinating character. I hate it, I prefer going in guns blazing, annihilating anyone who's testing my patience. Ain't no room for pussyfooting in the rap game, and I'm drawn to controversy like a moth to a flame. And you little snowflakes better quit your complaining. Not racist, I'm just not too big on the Asians. Shit, I'm kidding you, idiot, but with no hesitation. These fuckers run with it and post it up on Twitter while saying that Webby's some sort of bigot for fucking making a joke. You're not woke, you're just sensitive and quick to provoke. So I'd like to invite you to suck my dick till you choke. Deep throat, pow pow, got your bitch in my scope. Everyone that I'm seeing is looking pussy as fuck. fuck. Go and cry about shit without even looking it up. So I'd like to thank my bullies all for making me tough, because it's looking like y'all ain't get bullied enough. Yeah, I came to drop bombs like Flex and I'm gone, I'm all raw. So try not to be so sensitive, y'all. If I'm not pissing you off, then I'm pissing you on. If you're not triggered at all, then I'm spitting it wrong. Because I came to drop bombs like Flex and I'm gone, I'm all raw. So try not to be so sensitive, y'all. If I'm not pissing you off, then I'm pissing you on. If you're not triggered at all, then I'm spitting it wrong. Easy does it, Webby, try to keep that temper in check. I'm going off like Terminator in the metal detector. Hit him with the blur like my memory gets from blowing benzos while I'm drinking. Yeah, I tend to forget, a devil's reject. Ever since a kid I've been a loser, but I dealt with it. It's called developing a sense of humor. Learn to laugh a little bit, this shit is good for your health. If you can't take a joke, you need to take a look at yourself. Shit, if I didn't have the haters, then I would probably withdraw. Shit, dog, honestly, I would probably miss y'all. Haters, really please, promise me you'll never quit, y'all. Here, I'll make fun of me with y'all. Here's my impression of Webby, no one's doper than me. I got the hairline of someone that's 10 years older than me. Sitting dissing politicians like I'm fucking sport fishing. Say I fucked their wives and daughters when I obviously didn't. And I'm pale year-round, summertime or deep winter. And I chew with my mouth open when I eat dinner. My liver has put up with plenty of cheap liquor and more drugs in a lifetime than Keith Richards. I used to work out, shit, I really was buff. Then I stopped working out, now I'm skinny as fuck. Like so skinny, when the wind blows hard I lose balance. So skinny, looking like I won a tapeworm challenge. It ain't that hard to laugh a bit at your own expense. Fucking just relax and shit. Smoke a joint, eat a Xanax, you bitch. This uptight bullshit's what I've had it with. If you're still mad after what you've listened to, then that's just a bitch in you. Suck a dick or two, ain't no fixing you. Fake woke can't take a gay joke. People that I'm spitting to, I am here to trigger you. Yeah, I came to drop bombs like Flex and I'm gone, I'm all raw. So try not to be so sensitive, y'all. If I'm not pissing you off, then I'm pissing you on. If you're not triggered at all, then I'm spitting it wrong. Fucking pussy.
Trigger!
The world of science cares about you. Eureka! We found it. With the tools of science, we have invented, yes, hand sanitizer. But not just any hand sanitizer. This hand sanitizer was developed and approved by the Dark One himself. Here are a few of the things our product can bring you.
Bow wow run, he's my mighty puppy. Sir bow wow run, he's my mighty puppy. Sir bow wow run, he's my mighty puppy. Sir bow wow. Mud. You slept. Warning, the self-destruct system has been activated. Option to override self-destruct expires in 10 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know I'm friends with all those women out there. Woo! All the ladies in the house, throw your hands in the air. Woo! Yo, this snack I'm flipping could send me back to prison. But my cash is tapped and I owe that back rent again. So I'm selling crack, even though it isn't legitimate. Lord forgive me, even though I know I'm a sin again. My rap's so cold, my flow is frozen again. When I get to spitting, it snows in Michigan. Overdosing off that flint water. When I swim, my tongue explodes from those carcinogens. And then my lungs implode from no oxygen in them. Looking like I got toxic shock syndrome. Mockingjay when she plays the gunshot victim. I got sick when the liquor store sold me food. Drop that soap, girl, you know I'm broken your boob. Dripping sweat, getting wet, we eloping in nude. Better hope I don't rip open your fallopian tube. You better hope I don't rip open your fallopian tube. Yo, I don't trust these Masons who've been placed in these high places. Why? Cause I know these Masons wanna see me placed inside these cages. Yo, you just a dick raping, baby, alien vaping, inhaling Homo sapien. You just a dick raping, baby, alien vaping, inhaling Homo sapien. You just really the Homo sapien, yo. You just a dick raping, baby, alien vaping, inhaling. Shit's going bad, just know that we'll go back in a nanosecond. Hopefully you listen to this fast and this slow to speak. Only wish that I could grow some wings like Jenna and fly so far away. In my park, my radio starts to play. In a bar, spitting bars, sipping Chardonnay till the wheels fall off. Yo, we just lost the brake. Stop for a DUI and got locked away. We're drunk from alcohol and you got the shake. I had like, oh boy, he just lost the case. Technology got destroyed and they lost the case. But you still believe in moon rock. They brought from space. Yeah, they brought from space. Yo, I don't trust these Masons who've been placed in these high places. Why? Cause I know these Masons wanna see me placed inside these cages. Lies. I don't trust no Masons who've been placed in these high places. Why? Cause I know these Masons wanna see me placed inside these cages. You just a dick raping, baby, alien vaping, inhaling Homo sapien. You just a dick raping, baby, alien vaping, inhaling Homo sapien, Homo sapien, Homo sapien, vaping. You're just a Homo sapien. It's so hard to win when it's so hard to lose. Yo, it's so easy to lose when it's hard to win. It's so hard to win when it's so easy to lose. It's so easy to lose when it's hard to win. Yo, I don't trust these Masons who've been placed in these high places. Why? Cause I know these Masons wanna see me placed inside these cages. You just a dick raping, baby, alien vaping, inhaling Homo sapien. You just a Homo sapien, just a lonely Homo sapien. Just a dick raping, baby, alien vaping, inhaling Homo sapien. Dick raping, baby, alien vaping, inhaling Homo sapien. You just a date. Space is space.
In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? I know you're not the God you once were. And now is your chance to prove it.
Make me the God I once was.
And what kind of God is that? Kratos.
God tier like the God tier. Bringing war so the gods fear when this god's near. With a shield and a sharp spear. Any god here better than the knee before I start bodying. God's clearing the path with wrath. In any habitat I inhabit that. Feel the halls of Valhalla with my battle axe. I fed Anubis so many souls that'll pass them back and ship them off to Hades. Every afterlife's at max capacity. Clash with titans till you crawling through the wreckage. And climb up Mount Olympus to get more of a perspective. Then I showed Zeus the word immortal is subjective. As I left him headless sitting on his throne to send a message That long before Atreus, I'm written in the ancient scripts for spilling blood of any man, a myth who dare to raise a fist. When it comes to chaos, I got exactly the blade for this. And when I'm done with your pantheon, you'll be atheist. Where my blades go, blood'll stain the snow. From Asgard to Olympus, I got them praying though. And they know that they better lay low, because in a world of rap gods, I am Kratos. Because in a world of rap gods, I am Kratos.
We are not finished.
God chosen like the god Odin. As I'm gripping Thor's hammer and leaving these gods broken. We don't stop going, so listen up when this God's spoken. When I pull up, got all of these gods frozen in place. I ran a race to make it further from my darker days. Fate is written, all of us have got our part to play. Still I hunger for battle and keep a sharpened blade. Bottle up my Spartan rage and let it out if y'all engage. I'll single-handedly take Hercules and Perseus, unleash my murderous service and send them to the Cerberus. I'm as unbreakable as Baldur's epidermises, and out of this world with this way of word, just ask Copernicus. Ptolemy and Galileo, go and grab your telescope. Snatch Orion's belt from him, wrap it around his neck and choke. As I rip the head from Helios, the sun will set for most. While I drown Poseidon in the river Styx and let him float. Opening Pandora's box and left the Minotaur in shock. Grabbed him by the horns and pulled him till his spinal cord just popped. They write my name in the hieroglyphics as Horus watches, knowing that he could be next in a gold-adorned sarcophagus. Mummified, ain't no running wide of my animosity. No mythology safe from blades in the hand of prophecy. Inflict atrocity through the pages of anthropology that any mortal man of God could see. Kratos.
There he is. There's the god of war.
Kids today, they got no respect for this thing of ours. Bunch of fucking jackals out on the streets now. And let me tell you something.
To enter a world normally hidden from the naked eye.
The honor and brotherhood of La Casa Nostra. Pussy, tell these motherfuckers.
Better pay me that respect. Call me Don Vito. Corleone, patriarch, ice cold stilo. Knock it out the park like the great Bambino. Bringing in the bread like I ain't never heard of keto, so you better check your ego. You ain't no Pacino. Fuck around and end up just like Pesci in Casino. Never worried when I see an enemy like Nemo. Even my marine biology bars are primo. I got roots in Avellino. Shout out to my poppy. Italian royalty blood running through my body. Studying Gigante, some Gotti, Tommy Karate. Albert Anastasia murders a fucking hobby. I serve them up with salami and clams on a linguine. Boss of the family, James Gandolfini. And everybody eating around me, never greedy. So salute me when you motherfucking see me running shit so easy. Webby got the game plan, how to make a buck up in the motherfucking wasteland. Started from the bottom, but trust me, I'm still the same fam. Only difference now, I'm a motherfucking made man. Pay me that respect, Don Corleone. Built an empire and I did it on my own. I ain't worried about they shit, my shit's known. Feet up on the throne and I made it my home. So pay me that respect, Don Corleone. Only talking bullshit, you can hear it in my tone. I ain't worried about they shit, my shit's known. Feet up on the throne, Don Corleone. Hey, eating prosciutto in a 3-piece suit with capos all across the state. Those my CT troops. Get that product that we peddle when I leave the booth, and then we push it on the streets. Now my CD's looped all across the damn map with my grip on the throttle. Anybody with the crowns getting Paul Castellano. I'm Joseph Bonanno, don't fuck with Sammy Gravanos. Drinking Montepulciano by the fucking bottle with a stogie. OG, gravy on my gnocchi. Keep my mouth shut, yeah, my biz stay low-key. All these snakes round got me feeling like Mowgli. Keep my friends close, watching foes more closely. Only son of Joni, young Corleone. Get that Jenko olive oil imported from back home. My account's all grown. Then got caught up on my taxes, so the feds don't try to do me like a phone. I'm sitting up on the throne, so haters get to betting. How long that I'ma be up here? Well, I just keep progressing. And every day's a blessing from this fucking very second until they asking favors at my daughter's wedding. Better pay me that respect, Don Corleone. built an empire and I did it on my own. I ain't worried about they shit, my shit's known. Feet up on the throne and I made it my home. So pay me that respect, Don Corleone. Only talking bullshit, you can hear it in my tone. I ain't worried about they shit, my shit's known. Feet up on the throne, Don Corleone.
Now, Chrissy, this is going to be my cousin Oscar till I die. You understand? Be it an hour from now, be it tonight, or be it 100 years from now. And any friend of ours knows it's going to be the way I say it's going to be. And betrayal will not be tolerated. Not now, not never. My cousin Oscar.
Don't wanna tangle, them boys get pesos. Shotty on the dress, 100 racks on the table, yeah. Tell them rookies get they drop up. You on the one, you better squad up. B.I. Don't wanna tangle, them boys get pesos. Shotty on the dress, 100 racks on the table, yeah. Then tell them rookies get they drop up. You on the one, you better squad up. B.I.
Pause till paper boy, getting that Keela money. They got for them blast, fuck around and Keela cut them. Peanut butter like butter leather bucket seats, vanilla polo fitted to match. I'm a fucking beast, last ski in the 6-speed. And you screaming fuck the police, baby, I'm from uptown. Never was a hustle with, peeping. Every day I'm getting lifted. 100 blunts in my lungs, 100 proof in my system. 2 girls, 1 vicious. That's just how I'm living. Getting 4 faces by 2 Gemini bitches. Onslaught the gutters, we stunting and something tinted. I had Maserati dreams, now we winning. Yeah. Ask around, them fellas do a big. My girl switch wigs when I wanna fuck a different bitch. Foreign coupe, no roof, local potent in the blizz. Money stacks make the sailor look lower than it is. And
don't wanna tangle, them boys get pesos. Shotty on the dress, 100 racks on the tables, yeah. Tell them rookies get they drop up. You on the one, you better squad up. B.I. don't wanna tangle, them boys get pesos. Shotty on the dress, 100 racks on the tables, yeah. Then tell them rookies get they drop up. You on the one, you better squad up. B.I.
That Rico case getting harder to fight. Big face, more bottles, Bellagio lights. Hitting my re-up on the table, that's just part of the life. Devil regalado sideways like it's sliding on ice. Motherfucker, how you living? You ain't back of the line. We just cut away, we stunting, just embarrass you guys. Parking thicker than the dials in the passenger side. She tend to suck me when I drive, so don't ask for a ride. Yeah, 5th gear, tear up the city and bad, I get it. You know I live it, word of Jesus is dead. I was young and wild once, and I'm a fiend in my past. A raw bleach, I'm a beast, every day is my last. Princess cuts on my neck, chest looking like glass. You was hating me then, you should look at me now. I'm talking yellow bottles, yellow models, cooks by the pound. 23 in them balls, and bitch, I'm putting it down.
To enter a world.
Tango, them boys get pesos. Shotty on the dress, 100 racks on the tables, yeah. Then tell them rookies get they drop up. You on the one, you better squad up, bitch. Don't wanna tangle, them boys get pesos. Shotty on the dress, 100 racks on the tables, yeah. Tell them rookies get they drop up. You on the one, you better squad up. B.I. Sean on the tango, them boys get pesos. Shotty on the dress, 100 racks on the tables. Yeah, and tell them rookies get they guap up. You on the war, you better score it up, biatch.
Under the glitz and glam of the neon lights, there's a darkness few people ever see.
Been leveling up your content game? Shopify is the all-in-one commerce platform, helping creators like you
The Bavarian, grandpa's from Uruguay on some Spanish shit. Skinny mustache, feeling cold chillin'. Play Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood with a few women. Lived the block away till he caught a heart attack. I was so old enough to know he's not coming back. My first experience in death, ambulance was lady died waiting on his front steps. And that's how I lost my first BFF. The Grim Reaper been creeping around here ever since. I learned at a very young age that everything could just change in one day. We could be 1 minute or a second away from the very last breath that we take. Fill these lungs in my chest with that medical kit and get baked the whole lifetime ago. It seemed like yesterday. Listen. Young shooters running up the double bullet in the system. No justice, no peace. We at war with the beast. Freedom and death till everybody out of deceased. Generation X, my teachers all talk to the beat. Rescuing my intellect from the jaws of defeat. Listen. We could be 1 minute or a second away from the very last breath that we take. Fill these lungs in my chest with the medical kit and get baked the whole lifetime ago. It seemed like yesterday. We could be 1 minute or a second away from the very last breath that we take. Fill these lungs in my chest with the medical kit and get baked the whole lifetime ago. It seemed like yesterday. My grandpa died young, was part of the 28 Club. His bartender man, my grams. My father then ran to the street. His story I couldn't make up. Went from Sinaloa to LA, the city of kings. They say you can't stop a run from death, but really you can. First off, move out from where the killers go ham. They let off and shoot out where they push kilos to grams. They will put you in the fetal if they need you for the band. Fuck your plans for tomorrow, fuck your plans for the day. What you think is gonna happen right now can go away. Everybody gotta pay back the body that they used to hold a soul the moment that they lay. Yeah, I really think that odds is something you play. Gamble with your life one day, you won't get away. Promise you there's no time to shoot flowers when they homage you. Only if you honor your hermano, then the karma's cool. Shit, clean your mess up, you got time. There's no pressing on rewind. Get that stress up out your mind right now. La muerte on the prowl, don't know where, don't know how, but we all go out. We could be 1 minute or a second away from the very last breath that we take. Fill these lungs in my chest with the medical kit and get baked the whole lifetime ago. It seemed like yesterday. We could be 1 minute or a second away from the very last breath that we take. Fill these lungs in my chest with the medical kit and get baked the whole lifetime ago. It seemed like yesterday.
I got stories, but they want bars. They want to see behind the curtain like the Wizard of Oz. Well, I got advice against.
They're gonna just keep hitting me tonight, I can tell. What's going on? How you doing?
Way to go, audio.
We are live, but we're not really live. We're live on Odyssey still, so we should just keep going as if we're live and just ignore them. You know, did they cut your stream on your channel too? They cut my stream on my channel.
They were like slit.
Oh, yeah, we ain't have
it. Just like that. But we waited it out.
Watch this. Watch. If I put Odyssey links in, watch. Boom. Watch. It'll come back. Watch.
Yeah.
Right away.
I got to slide.
It's crazy how they don't want people going over there, but it's like, hey. Well, now watch. You'll see. Soon it'll come back. I gotta make a coffee anyway, dude.
They cut us like that.
I was running all the dude. We're back. See. You see how quick we came back that time? You see that? See how that works? See how that works there? Did you see how quick it worked, Andy? You see how long it took? It came back the last time, the first time they cut it, and then the second time I put a BitChute link and an Odyssey link, and then it comes back right away. Am I crazy? I mean, I've been pointing it out every time. Cinchman's been here. What do you think?
It's pronounced
Bitch UT.
Yes.
How do you? I don't fucking know
I don't
how
know
to say it.
how to pronounce it.
I pronounce it bitch.
Bitch
Bitch.
oot. Bitch oot.
Yeah, what is it really, dude?
What sounds like?
Sue, my favorite.
Oh yeah. All right. Here's the deal. I gotta make.
I
a
gotta be
coffee.
quiet now.
All right,
Sorry.
Andy, give the chat a shout out. Can you give the entire? Do you see them? Can you see the entire chat from where you are?
Yes.
My roommates are sleeping.
All right.
Good night.
Just say hi, Andy. Say hi to everybody for about 3 minutes. Just talk to them.
You want me to talk now?
Yeah.
All right. Well, just envision me.
It's your
for how I
time.
really look.
It's Late Night Live. Your time to shine, baby.
Boom, baby. Let's see here. Late Night Live. Shout out. Shout out to Odyssey. Who's on Odyssey watching? Shout out to you guys. Nightbot. Woohoo. Yeah. Julio Lua. Welcome. Andrew Havidic. You are hard not to follow. Mr. Super Sidewinder. Check you out. MMA Paradise. Welcome from India. Kim Ray. Get on up. The glory of Yah's creation. Wendy Moore. It's back. Boom, baby. Faith Fuego. Oh, I got more yogurt. Don't you worry.
See my shirt I got in South Carolina?
Singe Man. From downtown South Carolina.
One of a kind.
Michael Joshua Lewis. It was like being at Hogwarts. Central Florida Police Accountability. Like, sub, share. Who else we got? Nightbot. Yes, Melanie Moron. Be right back. All right. Sounds good. Austin Murphy. Boston Ray Mudflood Adventures. Central Florida Police Accountability. I like this part. Ooh, Bearsworth. What's up?
Bearsworth.
Sneaking in the comments. Who else we got? Aztec Shalom. What's up?
Kim Ray. Woo.
Aztec.
Wendy Moore.
Thanks for coming back, Aztec. Mariana Skarova. Hey. Sufanelli. Hi, Ray. You never read my comments.
Listen, I already had like a 3-hour intro, so I'm not gonna waste too much more of you guys' time. Okay,
that's it.
I'm not gonna hold. I'm not gonna hold you up that much more. We're gonna get to the point soon.
You're done. That's everybody. If we missed you, that's because you didn't comment. Well, don't wait up too long.
Jerry, no, we didn't get Jerry. Albert. Jerry Albert from France. He's from deep in Paris, France. Underground in the city, in an underground city. And there's Voynich.
Shake it up.
Voynich has a book that describes underground cities. And you don't want to read it. It'll hypnotize you.
I'm spilling shit all over the place, guys. Hold on. I'm spilling my coffee all over myself. Jesus. Oh.
And now Andrew's being rude. Eating with his mouth open. You're allowed to eat on the stream, though, so not much I can say about that.
That's how I meditate.
I'll show you how I meditate.
Why? People are probably asking why. Why mole people in underground cities? Well, why are the mole people important? Because they prove that the underground cities exist. Because they live in them. Right? You seen it at the beginning. They're real.
Si, senor.
I did a boots on the ground with one of them.
Well, look at my room. I mean, what do you think? I'm underground, right?
Oh, you insulated. Nice.
The agency is. Oh, this is my room.
I'm at an underground city right now too.
The agency.
I like the light. I like the lighting here.
Let me stay here for the past couple of years.
Much better than above ground.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to deal with as many people. It's kind of crowded at like lunchtime. Chow time.
Does it get real dark in there?
Yeah, we call it chow time.
Always have your light handy.
Oh man.
Melanie Moran. Moran.
No, but I'm laughing because of chow time. Chow time's hilarious.
Moran.
How we doing?
Moran.
Who we got here? Jerry Albert.
I don't know.
I want to say hi to everybody.
Melanie.
That was like a fake hi.
Moran.
That was like, hey, Andrew, say hi to everybody.
You know what this sounds like?
What's up, Sue?
It sounds like
Yeah.
Voynich.
It sounds like
It's not Voynich. It's Voynich.
magical.
Mr. Super Sidewinder. I can't even believe I can pronounce everybody's name. The glory of Yaz, creation, Wendy, Kim Ray. So many wonderful people, tremendous people, the best people. So we got Boston.
I just coughed really loud and you didn't get to hear it.
Make sure you sub the Late Night Live channel because that's the Late Night Live channel. Okay, it's the Late Night Live channel. It's not even showing up anymore.
What about that slice of your mud?
God bless. God bless.
Do you have honey with that mud, please?
Yeah, we have
honey.
I do have some honey. Good idea.
Oh, Super Sidewinder.
Honey costs a degree of money.
Julio.
Put it on your mud.
MMA Paradise. Wow, we got a full house. We got a full house. We're rocking tonight. We got a full house.
Good night.
Yeah, everyone just give it a thumbs up so it'll just show up more for more people. Because if you don't, then it won't show up. What up, Face?
What kind of honey is it from? What state is it from? And what flowers did they use? And now,
this one you can taste the flour in it.
Central Florida.
Which is what kind
Police
of flower?
Accountability. Fighting the good fight. Michael Joshua Lewis.
Ooh, it's really pure.
Jesus.
What kind of flower is it?
The tyranny's getting out of control. Dude.
What? It's so clear.
It's getting out of control. It is. We need the civil rights
Oh
on
my
it.
god, that looks good.
It's grainy.
Now,
Real good.
Flower.
The cops love it. They love being put on the camera. They love being on TV.
Dandelion.
They
I'm
do.
gonna say.
Yeah. What up? What up, random fan?
Very light.
What? Why are you leaving? She's like, bye. She makes it clear that she's leaving. She's like, I'm leaving. Stay.
Yeah, nerds is a compliment. Later, nerds. Hey, nerds, you know how it is. Random fan. I can't. Do you know who's on right now?
What? Who else is on? I mean, we're the only ones on.
Rodriguez and Jorge. They're doing a little thing by the lake.
Yeah. Hold on.
Rodriguez and Jorge, the Truth Brothers. You ever seen them?
What's up?
Rodriguez and Jorge, the Truth Brothers, are on right now. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a great program. I watch it every night before I go to bed. All right, so anyway, all of that's a lie. I don't go to bed either. What are we doing? So now you guys made me. Hey, Singe, you got your links for your underground cities? Do I got to put them in now?
I gave you my link.
What do you got?
Oh, I'll get them. Un momento, por favor, mi amigos.
All right, we got some stuff here.
I put it on your Insta chat list.
What's this? What do you got? Man, Man on the surface approaches me, boots on the ground. All right, let's do it.
Un
But
momento,
this,
rappo,
but
for
this is you, boots on the ground, and it's a mole person. It's a mole
Yeah, this
person?
is on the Star Fort right by my house. Pretty close to
No
it.
way, no way.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us the story real quick. You were
Yeah, I was just doing a little evening walk on the sidewalk, and it was like really nice weather. So I'm like, I'll just do a little video walk. And then all of a sudden, this guy was like hollering at me, and I didn't even make it to my destination.
Wait, what did he look like? What did he look like? What did he look like?
He was like a street bum with the fucking inside out hoodie on and with grass sticking out, and I pulled it out.
Attacked again? Oh my god, where do you live?
And what happened? What happened?
Man, he was like trying to scare me, but you know what? I was like chill with him, so it's cool.
What do you mean he was acting all crazy and stuff?
Yeah, he hollered at me from like across the street, and he like jaywalked to get to me, and was like,
for no reason. He was like acting crazy.
"Yeah, I don't know the guy.
He was just nuts. He was just in the middle of the
Probably a local thief. Probably a local thief. You know, like to kind of tweak out and steal from the cars."
Sounds like you live in the United States.
Boots. On the ground.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
That's my voice, actually. They really warped it out good, huh?
It gets real, and it gets real. Right after I go around the corner and walk a little bit,
It gets real fast.
it's like homeless shelter people own that road.
Let's see if let's see if we can get a better view. Right here.
Yeah.
Boom. I like this one better. Some people like it the other way. It depends on the type of video, I guess.
Yeah.
Potatoes. Tomato.
Apples and bananas. Apples and bananas.
All right, so where's the mole guy come out of?
You can fast forward a couple minutes. I mean, I was just doing my little walk, and then this guy came out of the woodwork. He came out of the woodwork, really.
All right, let's see.
And the bricks.
All right. How much for? Probably a little. Did we pass him yet? No, right?
Right after this tree. It's when I cross the street. Then he's like, "Hey!" And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
All right.
Oh, there's the majestic Bastion Tower, whatever that is. That's on a brick.
What is going on with that?
It goes underground. It's like the big tower in the city.
Hold on, let me put it on mute. What do they say it does?
They don't say. It's like abandoned. They say that no one lives in there except a couple.
It doesn't work anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure about that?
I don't know. The river runs through it.
Well, I'm saying it could be a moonlit tower on the top. Who knows? Like, what did that tower do? What did they say it used to do?
It's kind of a mystery, you know.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
It's Section 8. Section 8. They make up some narrative. I'll do a new Boots on the Ground coming soon. How about
What do you
that?
think it is?
I'll get the narrative. Oh, it's a control tower. For sure.
I can show you guys what I think it is. You want to see?
It's called Stolp Island.
I can show it better than I can explain it. Okay.
Wait till this guy harasses me. No, look at this dude. Just fast forward it a minute. You'll see him coming. It gets real all of a sudden when he shows up.
Let me show you something. All right, yeah, I'll let yours keep playing while I get this other one ready. I didn't know I could realize I could do that now. They changed StreamYard around a little bit.
Nice.
It's better once you learn it. It's better because it's like one less step. I used to complain about that step. Like, why do we have to press 3 times to screen share?
Well, this time, like, I passed these nuts growing on this tree, and then right after that, I see the people at the liquor store, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna avoid them because they sometimes get sketchy. I just wanted a nice, easy walk, and then this guy comes up out of nowhere.
Yeah. So let me show you something. So there's this part of the old world research that Bill Miller got into that I thought was pretty cool. Bill Miller, my co-pilot.
Oh, you might like this part. I'm about to show the facade on here.
My co-pilot of the past. He'll be back.
Oh,
This is his video. We'll get back to yours. Hold on.
Moonlight towers were lighting structures designed to illuminate areas of a city at night. The towers were popular in the mid to late 1800s in the cities across the United States and Europe. According to their history, the arc light was invented and demonstrated in the very beginning of the 1800s by Sir Humphrey Davy in England. The arc lamps, also known as electric candles, known for their exceptionally bright light, were the common method of illumination. Regardless of their origins, arc lamps were designed to electrify two carbon rods, placed slightly apart, which produced an arc that traveled through the air between the rods. The towers were up to 300 feet tall and commonly had 6 arc lamps mounted on top. The circle of light from the tower reached a 1,500-foot radius.
Andy, you see that? You see that? Look. Andy.
There's a lot of those cathedrals around here.
No. He said there's 6 things up at the top, right?
Yeah.
And the one that you had something up at the top. Where was that?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I'm looking back right now. I'm trying to find it. How far did we pass it? Oh, there it is. All right, look. Let's count. Look, hold on. I'm going to do a different screen share.
That looks kind of similar.
So I can go back and forth. Hold on one second. Do a comparison. All right, so this is the one that you found, right? On the top of the building. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points, right? Boom, Moonlight Towers of the past. 6 points.
That thing still lights up, too.
Yours still lights up?
They light it up rainbow light.
Oh, yeah, they light it up, right? It doesn't light up on its own. They light it up, right?
Well, it lights up. I don't know how they light it.
No, the thing is, it used to light up on its own. And now they light it up to mimic the way it used to light, but they can't make it light the way they used to make it light.
On either side of the river, there's an onion dome, like a cathode and a diode.
You see? You see, Singe? You asked what it was. I'm explaining it to you. I'm trying to show you guys exactly what I think it is, okay?
The arc lamps had a distinctive loud buzz, and they dropped shreds of burning ash as the carbon electrodes burned quickly,
What's up, Drew?
needing to be replaced nightly. The height of the Moonlight Towers made the arc lamps difficult to maintain. Eventually, a counterbalanced dumbwaiter elevator system was developed to change out electrodes more efficiently. Detroit, Michigan had one of the most extensive moonlight tower grid systems ever created. Said to have been inaugurated in 1882.
Look, that one has 6 things too.
The system had 125 towers, placed approximately 1,400 feet apart throughout Detroit.
Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 points. 6 points. Look, dude, you found it. Dude, you found one, dude. Congratulations, you found a moon in your mud flood research. You in your boots on the ground? Did you realize you were going to find a moonlight tower?
No, but somebody said I was rediscovering a Starfort city.
That's cool.
This system was able to light up 21 square miles of city blocks.
That's pretty big. We can light up the entire world, man. Light it up.
It is said that during a short period of time in the early 1880s, entire industries were built across the United States, producing moonlight towers and the lighting components.
There was industries producing this shit, dude. Industries. Look at it. Boom, baby.
These industries were regional, apparently without centralized development. Yet the products were amazingly similar and interchangeable.
Interchangeable.
It is said that the towers in Detroit were all replaced by smaller street lamps once the AC electrical grid had been fully built out.
It's pretty cool. Oh, moonlight towers prove the earth is flat. They wouldn't work on a globe.
Apparently, the towers in Detroit were dismantled and they were sold to the city of Austin, Texas.
Singe, do you think moonlight towers would work on a globe?
Maybe on a globe, but not with the lunar cycle system claimed.
Good. Thank you.
Austin reconstructed the towers and is said to be the only city to still have
Austin reconstructed the towers, they said.
functioning moonlight towers. Another possibility, and one that I choose to explore on this channel, deals in part with an alternate history theory.
Well, thanks for choosing to explore it on this channel. Look at that. Boom.
Proposing that cities all across the face of the earth were constructed during a period of time that we are not taught about. The civilization that went before was highly advanced in many aspects, including architecture and technology. The old world and the inhabitants were in tune with the realm in which we reside, and able to harness naturally occurring energies and frequencies. When we examine the architecture and the infrastructure and the electric streetcars and the railway system and the moonlight tower grids, becomes more evident that our civilization in this timeline did not have the resources or the time to create all of these systems.
No, not at all. Good job, Bill.
It's silly.
Good job, Bill. Never give up hope.
It's like, wow. No one's breaking out the firmament.
yeah. Hold on, I want to ruin this video. Hold on. Battery banks, baby. Boom. My nickname was Battery Banks in high school. Actually, Dynamos too. That was another one they called me. Free energy devices. We were looking at those. We love them. The end. Whoa. Makes me feel a certain way. So anyway.
Isn't that what your wife calls you? Free energy device?
Yeah.
Wireless.
Yeah.
You got a Mercury spinner in the end there, huh?
So you found a moonlight tower. Good job.
Thank you.
100%. 100% on your boots on the ground. Oh, I can't do that on this. See, my screen shares are weird. I gotta figure my life out.
It was almost like the Matrix put this guy here to stop me from getting any closer.
Yeah.
Not this guy, the next guy. The next one.
They're called BioBot transceivers.
Good.
They don't even know why they're doing it because they're a BioBot transceiver.
Random fan. So, all right, where's the guy? I mean, let's get to it. Let's see. Am I getting close? Is it way up here? Oh, I see a guy. Is this him? Hold on, let's see. It might be way past this. Hold on, here's a guy.
That's it with the green hoodie.
All right. When did you first encounter him? Back it up a little bit, right? I want to get.
I crossed the street.
I want to see where he pops out of. I want to see where this dude pops out of. Are you sure he's not just a homeless person? You sure he's a mole person, legit?
He asked me to go down in the tunnels with him.
Oh, I hear him.
What's up, man? What's up? What you doing? What the fuck you doing? I'm just going for a walk, bro. Oh,
you took my job.
I'm just. Can you show me your ID?
He's trying to get you to pull out your wallet. He's trying to get you to pull out your wallet, dude. He's like, show me your ID.
What's up? You're not a refugee. You're not a refugee. You stay at the head's house? Or who do you work for? The Lord Jesus.
So, fentanyl?
Much? One more. Can I buy you a cigarette? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. You want to be on my video? I got a YouTube channel. Yeah, dude. All right, tell him a present. You do want to be in the video? I was.
You gave him a cigarette. Now he loves you.
I was just the owner right there, dude. I got you. Here you go. Hey,
he used to own that Starfort, he said.
I'm the number one.
That's what you want to do.
He's so out there, oh my God.
Seriously. If that's what you do. If you want to win a homeless person over, give them a couple bucks and a cigarette, a lighter. They'll be psyched, dude. You make their day.
They still stay on the ground.
Well,
Those people.
he's an outdoorsman, I think.
Okay.
I don't know if he's.
Well, yeah, I don't know either.
Come on, I go fishing down by the bridge
He
over
likes the great outdoors.
Yeah, dude, there's carbon like about yay big, dude.
And smallmouth bass and the
Yes,
little
sir.
catfish. The catfish.
Dude, man, they're awesome. Hey, love you, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm just coming out cold.
Let me see if I give you a couple bucks.
I just
See, there
somebody,
you go.
hook me up with a little bit, Papa. Nah, Papa.
You don't want any money?
Oh, whatever you can, Papa. You sure?
Yeah, dude, you're good. Hey, have
I
a
get
nice
a
night,
hug.
man. Don't be hollering at people. It's scary.
I'm
Come on, man. Come on.
Good job, Andrew.
Don't be afraid. I'm just chilling.
Hey, boy, you want me to give you a tour?
He didn't even want to take the money at first, huh? Like,
Yeah.
That's really cool. Wow. Like usually they take it right away. Like, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So that means he wasn't really looking for your wallet or your money. He just wasn't sure about your you having a camera.
He might have been a pickpocket, because he wanted to give me a lot of hugs.
Yeah, but he might he probably would have if he was a pickpocket, he probably would have got you from giving you a hug.
Yeah,
Next time if you want. I'm not live though. See, just doing a little walking video.
Hey, Papa,
But I can go
we
live.
Go in there. Yeah.
Are there tunnels?
Yeah,
I don't know. I
To
mean,
the tunnels. You want to go?
I never even met a real pickpocket in real life. Have you? I mean, are they even real? I mean, is pickpockets? Is that even a real thing? You know what I mean? Like
Now and do
People
tunnels?
living there.
People living in the tunnels?
Not tunnels, but there are people that I'll tell you where they're at and where they live. You know?
I could go in there.
No, we should be cautious.
I don't tell anybody, man. We just go in there and no, I won't show anybody. I won't film the people if they don't want it.
Man,
You can pick your blocks.
I don't even
I don't know
believe
about
you.
buckets,
It's
but
like
pick
underneath
blocks.
the city, right?
Yeah,
that's
dude.
what I want to go and see it. It's
But,
like an adventure, right?
Whenever you want to, Papa, I'll show you.
Yeah.
yeah,
I wouldn't
tomorrow.
today or tomorrow.
yeah,
Maybe
tomorrow.
you could have
Maybe.
You don't have to do
Maybe.
anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't go down there with that dude either, unless I had a few people with me.
He's like, today or tomorrow? I was like, tomorrow.
It's on you there.
Thank you, Papa.
You want another cigarette?
Please.
Hey, bro.
It's
night,
like,
man.
please.
I'm sorry to see everybody living like this.
All right.
Man,
All right.
same right here.
Let me ask you a
Papa.
serious
I'm like,
question. What was the BO like coming off of him when he hugged you? Did he smell like he had a shower, or did he smell like he was like living like on top of dead rats?
It's pretty similar.
What, the first one or the second one?
Yeah. A little fine mixture. I mean, like with the inside out shirt, he kind of refreshed. So it's kind of like
But I'm just trying to get the sounds, the senses, the feeling of the moment. So, like,
it was like laying in a grass field, but it wasn't mowed yet.
Did he make you nervous, or were you like just perfectly cool and calm and collected?
I was cool, but I was ready for him to like snap out of it or something.
yeah.
You can just keep this lighter.
No.
Well, just have a good night, all right? What's your name?
Roosevelt Carrera, Papa. Roosevelt Carrera.
Roosevelt Carrera?
Carrera.
Yes, sir.
ROOSBLL.
I got my Corona shirt on.
L.
Corona.
I'll take 2 of what that guy had.
Okay, Ray, I told you to send someone down to mess with him. I didn't know you were going to send Roberto. Herrera. I didn't know you were going to send him.
Dude, this is good stuff.
But no, I didn't go.
I didn't mean you to send this guy down there. I just wanted you to send, like, Sarah messing with him.
Dude, so
His sunglasses still have the sticker on them.
So you were sitting there like drinking beers and smoking butts with this guy. You gave him a couple of bucks. You giving him hugs, dude. He came out hollering at you in the middle of the street. Now he's like, you know what I mean? Now he's like your best friend. Dude, he'll be popping up again now, looking for you.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll be seeing this guy again.
Keep it. I got you later. Yeah.
Every time you see him,
Like that guy that used to watch you, who lived nowhere near you.
Yeah, exactly like that other guy. But you should friggin' get more video. If you see this guy again pop up, just keep and labeling it and give him a name like I don't know.
You gotta name him now. You gotta name him
Number
right now.
Man, where are these blazes all coming from down?
Look at the sun.
What's his name, Chad?
The sun.
He said his name. I can't pronounce.
Look at your good.
Oh no, we got to come up with our own name.
I hope you hear what he says though.
And I got my earmuffs on, and I'm not even using them.
Hey, we got a fella.
Be careful after your cigarette. Don't break it.
Oh no, I will not. No.
I should have thrown out my empty pack.
No, I got look. I got two of them, buddy. I know.
He still got the store sticker on his sunglasses.
He might be the last person to ever talk to you.
This guy under
Went over and died as a ditch somewhere.
Well, in this blue tent.
Oh,
Yeah, but still.
He was throwing the corn in the river. Throwing corn in the river to get the fish to come for me.
Oh, that was Hector.
And he gave me this.
Beer, dude.
He gave me this blue knife that was curved like the letter C. Yeah, this big knife like this. He just gave it to me. Yeah.
Yeah, he gave me this.
These holes. Look at this like crater down
I
in the
got a
earth.
bunch of stuff.
It's not
too
even
about
dirt.
The underground cities.
I know.
Concrete and brick.
No. Oh,
He
crater.
sent me a bunch of
Hey,
links.
it does happen.
Look at the wood.
There's sinkholes that really like. You're not gonna believe me, dude. But there is a holes right here, and just you see it's like, they go down like nothing, dude.
Like the ground is built.
The ground
It's like
just
built.
goes like,
And then it collapses.
it goes down.
Because there's structure underneath that.
But who did it? And why haven't they mentioned?
Oh, he
Why
knows.
haven't they?
He knows that
posted
there's
up?
structures under there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Newspapers or anything.
Or
Why
in
haven't
school.
they done
They
that?
don't got
Post
the
real
up?
history.
Yes, exactly. Why haven't the governor of the city, which are the ones that are responsible for all these possibilities, especially 8, 11,
They're
or
hiding
2,
it,
11.
that's
Watch
why
out
they
for
don't
that.
know.
Watch out on the ground.
I got you.
Look at this.
Yeah, I'll
I
take
would
this.
just
up.
leave it there. Don't get cut.
Because it hides the flood, dude.
Whatever I can.
And you just leave it there, though. Yeah, I don't want you to get cut.
Okay, please.
If it hides the Bible, it hides Jesus.
But that's cleared off the sidewalk at least.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow,
That's what I do
yeah,
all day,
bad.
every day.
Man, if I had a sweep, I'd clean it up, but that's a bad
Yeah,
one.
but
That's a bad
that's where
one.
the city will come up and do their work, dude. And they don't even do that stuff. I mean, they don't do their job, but yes.
Look how level that horizon is.
Yeah, and then they're seeing bad stuff, what everybody does supposedly, but we don't do wrong.
What's your name again?
Roosevelt Carrera, Papa.
Rose?
Yes, sir. Roosevelt.
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 Carrera.
Can I just call you Rose?
Yeah, man.
That's
don't
good?
call me that. Yeah.
Oh, I'll remember Rose.
Yes, sir. And I'll show you, man. I'll
Papa
give you a
Rose.
detour on
Papa
everything.
Rose.
And look at that car. You should have a
Papa
camera on
Rose.
that car, because that car are everywhere.
Be careful.
Yeah, that
I
car
got it.
follows me everywhere.
Yikes.
That dude should be fucking. Oh, look. He's hiding his face.
I don't want to cause any trouble. No, I'm not making trouble.
He's trying to get you in
I'll
trouble.
walk
now.
down to here. I gotta go though. My wife was calling me.
What a
He
dick.
wanted me to go down to the bridge with him.
Talking with me?
Hey, mama, can I get a hug?
Yeah, man. I hope you have a good night and watch out.
He's like, come live
Thank
with
you.
me, man.
Thanks for acknowledging the Lord.
Hey,
Brother,
mama.
my brother, man.
Oh,
You acknowledge Jesus.
mama.
We're all brothers on earth here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I gotta go home.
And these bad motherfuckers, we should watch out
I'm
for.
Andy. I'm Andy. I make videos all the time, just walking around.
Really?
Yep.
Dude, I'm Roosevelt. Roosevelt, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, buddy. That's me.
Rose Bear's famous
town. Right here on Rosewood.
Rose Bear
Yeah, I'm
from
gonna
Rose
post
Bear
it.
from Aurora.
And what?
Hey, can you
City of Lights.
It is recording. It is recording. Here, I'll stop it right now.
All right.
Shout out to Rose Bear from in Alberta. They're gonna put on fucking.
How's the fish?
Dude, my kids watch that bullshit all day, dude. Did you see that shit? I can't take it. Now it's popping up in my feed. Jesus Christ! Oh my God, get a life.
He wanted me to go down under the tunnel in the bridge with him.
So we have we have a ton of shit here. Actually, let me bring it up on the thing first. Glitch it out. What's up, Kim Ray?
Yeah.
My thing is very slow tonight. All right, you know what? My screen is frozen.
Drew Duncan, shout out. Let's
Give
see.
a shout out. My screen is frozen.
Voynich, I like the guy. Me too. He was cool.
Yeah, I don't mind him. I'll have him on the show. Does he want to come on?
Random fan. Shout out Jerry Albert. Jerry Albert. Woohoo.
All right. Here we
Super Sidewinder.
Here we go.
Oh, Bear. Is it T silent? I like it.
Shout out Rose Bear.
Oh, wait up. All right, that was what's Papa Rose? That was yours, right?
Yeah, that was that.
All right, and then what's the next one you got here? The same thing? All right.
Yeah, it was the same thing.
All right. Cool. All right, we'll get past that. Now, this one. This is from. All right, we got a banner. We got something for this. This is action. From the Los Angeles Times, indigenous tribes warned. Yeah, right. Look at that. Warned of buried kingdom in Owens Valley. Now, Calton's crews are unearthing bones. Look at that. The east side of the Sierra Nevada mountain range along Highway 395 in Long Pine, California. Cartago, California. It didn't take long for a team of highway archaeologists to mark their first find while searching for buried human remains. So these guys are just walking around searching for buried human remains.
They're just peeing around everywhere, marking it with it.
On an ancient stretch of U.S. Highway of 395 for no reason that cuts along the eastern flank of the Sierra Nevada range. That alone was enough to concern local tribe leaders. Of course, I mean, I'm concerned about it just reading it. But they went on to hit more bones missed by earlier archaeological surveys required to. So it's like a 69.7 million quadrillions Caltrans project to convert 12.6 miles of 395 from a 2-lane road. No account for curvature at all. To a safer 4-lane expressway. State and federal laws prohibit public disclosure of information related to the locations of Native American cultural places to reduce their vulnerability to various types of theft, including grave robbing. But as of last week, tribal leaders say more than 30 tangled human skeletons had been unearthed at the site near the Inyo Canyon of Cartago, many of them adorned with artifacts, glass beads, abalone shells, and arrowheads. So they were natives. Maybe.
I put that in private chat, by the way.
Yeah, this is yours. This is Sinjin.
Oh, good. I thought you were doubling it up.
I'm on your work now.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, as nearby bulldozers lumber over huge mounds of excavated earth, tribal. I mean, if you want to go over it, Singe, you want to go over it. Did you already look at it?
They used to call me
really talk that much.
when I was an amateur archaeologist. They called me Bull Dizzy.
Singe, what did you read about it? I mean, what's going on? Do
I
have
can't
to-
talk too much because I'll just create disturbance.
All right. I mean, I'm
I
already
didn't
gonna
really read too much about this one. I read more about the one with the guy in Turkey, which is crazy cool. Right outside of his room, they found a passage
No
that led
trespassing.
to an underground city. This is like last month.
Here it is. Hold on, here we go.
Did you mention that these were all this year?
Yeah, these are recent. They're finding this is the deal. They're
This
finding
year.
They're finding underground cities everywhere this year. This year. Now. Still.
2023.
Finding new complete underground cities.
When we go back to a couple years, they were finding them too.
That's
We've
what-
been finding them
that's
for the past few years. But
And there's
they've
people
always
that
been finding them.
there's people that have been living there forever. I mean, all right, so check this one out.
But yeah, it's like, wait a second. You didn't find these in the 50s or 60s or 70s? What's up with that?
They're going to find them in the 2060s and 70s.
Archaeologists discover massive underground city under Grand Canyon mystery.
They just put them back and then find them again.
Is it like
Whoa,
a Mandela
whoa,
type
whoa,
world?
whoa,
Everything
whoa.
changes, you know?
Did you
They
hear
hide
what
them
I
somewhere else.
under the Grand Canyon, dude? Under the Grand.
This is the
Canyon.
one I'm amazed at because say right here at home, right?
Yeah, dude,
Left.
this is crazy. But the Smithsonian Institute. Whoa, look. Institute.
Institute.
It's an institution.
Right after I said Mandela. That's fucking cool.
Isn't
right
it?
after I said
Isn't it
Mandela.
institution? Oh,
In this reality, it is.
it's never been. It's never been the Smithsonian Institute ever, right?
No, but that person remembers it like that. Whoever wrote
So you know what?
Me too.
Mandela.
That's a Mandela effect?
Yeah,
That's
we're
news
gonna,
to me.
we're gonna have to call it like we're gonna have to call it like we see it.
It's always been
where did that
Smithsonian
go?
Institute.
Mandela.
We're gonna have to call it like we see it. Yeah. We're gonna have to
No,
call
where
it.
did that
It's a Mandela effect.
Do I remember any man with a big check in his hand? Yeah, oh no, oh, why do we see the Tin Man with a pipe wrench in his hand? Yeah, oh no. What do you do when you say you're wrong? That your mind is gone. What do you think when you change your song? Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Why? Oh, recollection's not in line. Things are changing overnight. Yeah. Oh no. No. Why did the braces fade away, but the memory remains? Yeah. Oh no. What do you do when you say you're wrong? When the proof is gone, what do you think when they change this song?
Good one.
We're right there. Just making a cup of coffee.
I recall that is Dread, Musicians for Truth.
I'm back. Ooh. I'll probably spill this all over the place.
He's a great guitarist, and I want to play that song. And I remember the lyrics being different. And then the second week after he made the song, I was like, wait, didn't he say big fat chicken?
Nancy, send over some more tables down
He
here.
never said big fat chicken.
Thank
He
you.
said big check in his hands.
How we doing tonight? How's everybody doing? How's everybody?
That song has a Mandela effect for me, Ray.
Which one?
The last one from Dread. When he wrote it, I was singing it for a week. Big fat check in his hands.
Which one? What are you talking
And
about? This one that we just played?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No,
remember-
I'm wondering
I
if he's
remember
referring
big
to
fat
a new
check
song.
in his hands.
So he affected his own video.
And then
And he did say they were going to
one
change
week
his song.
later, it just was big check in his hands. I was like, where'd the word fat go? He said, big fat check in his hands. Oh, yeah.
You'll have to ask him if he remembers that.
Well, I did. And he said, no, I don't remember it. Well, okay.
He probably thinks you're crazy.
Yep.
No, he
He
understands.
loves me.
He understands.
He loves me. He's cool.
He understands.
He's living on a farm out in the middle of nowhere.
So this person that wrote this, your Mandela affected, archaeologist in the 1900s went to discover the Western states. His journey took him to several locations. By one of them, they have changed. Can I show? I'll show for the people that don't understand what we're talking about. All right. Did it switch over? Can you see both screens? No, you can't, right? All right. Let me show you guys something real quick. We'll just go over it because we called it out, so we might as well demonstrate it. All right. So if you go to just say anything, this is probably Microsoft Bing or something. All right. I don't know what the fuck this is. All right. Can you see it? All right. You ready? You're right. Smithsonian Institute. Just like they said, right?
Yeah.
Look what comes up.
Building.
No. Smithsonian Institution.
Ah,
And it's always been the Smithsonian Institution. Look, let me show you something. You don't believe me? I'm going to ask the question. When
He must be mad. I've never
When
heard.
did they change the name of? Hold on, I'll put it in.
What
I'll put it in
madness
quotes.
is
Chill,
this?
chill,
Bring
chill.
it to mind.
The
Eyes scarreth my mind forever. What
Sis-
hath thy done?
Smithsonian, ready? Institute, in quotations, to, because it's specific, to the Smithsonian. I'll put that in quotations too. Hold on. Let me write it first. I'm not. About to look up. Hold on.
I never said that.
I'm waking people up, but anyway, this is important.
The aliens look like this.
This is important stuff. Oh, I just lost it. Wow. All right, I'll have to go back with my daughter. She
Their head's
distracted,
like in their shoulder area.
distracted me from my research. My kids are distracting me from my research. My Mandela Effect research. All right. When did they?
They'll thank you when they grow up.
That's an alien, and their heads are in their shoulder area, and they have a big red eye. One big red eye. See,
Wow, what's that?
that's an alien. That's what they look like. That's certain. There's many species of them, but this is one.
Did you have any experience boots on the grounding with the alien?
I get downloads from Lockheed. Lockheed puts the name there. I want to color it right now.
There it
So
goes.
see what I mean.
Good enough. Look, it was original. Oh, here we go. 1967. Smithsonian Institution. It was originally organized as the United States National Museum, but named ceased to exist at Ministry in 1967. Let's see what this says. This is interesting. Hold on. This is according to Wikipedia. Smithsonian Institution is a group. Look, they use the sun. They cover up the giants. They did a lot. The largest such complex in the world, created by the U.S. government for the increase of diffusion of knowledge. The increase of diffusion of knowledge. That doesn't sound good.
Sounds like they watered it down.
Yeah, diffused. Yeah, I don't like my anything diffused. On August 10th, 1846, it operates as a trust instrumentally and is not formally a part of any of the three branches of. Oh, so it doesn't belong.
It's like if you were to drop bombs, they diffused all your bombs.
Ray's more of an infusion person than a.
Yeah, let's get them infused.
I even forget what we were looking for now. When did it change? I think it was organized in 1967.
The Smithsonian Institute.
Oh, the Institute. Here we go. The Institute proposed these concluded studies. So it was the Institute at one point until 1967. That's what they're saying now. That's weird. They weren't saying that before. It could be a backstory. They're trying to cover it up. They're trying to cover that shit up.
Gray armor.
The backstories are pretty easy to make.
That's great. Well, you see, that's why we do the research. That's why we look it up. All right. So, hey, Bearsworth, how we doing tonight? All right. Who else do we get? Shit. Where were we at? We were just at this one. I wasn't even finished reading it. I just got to Smithsonian Institute and I got all excited and nuts. All right. Whatever. Let's do this again.
I didn't do it.
Moonlight Towers. Look at all those moonlights.
What did they discover? They discovered
a pyramid.
They discovered Egyptian city underneath the Grand Canyon, dude. Oh, there's a video on it. All right, let's see.
Within the depth of the Grand Canyon lives a huge mystery. According to recent reports, rocks dating back to 1 billion years have suddenly vanished. Sounds
billion,
right? But it has happened. The Great Unconformity was first discovered many years ago, and the news was so big that it completely shook the scientific community. None of them had ever seen anything like it before. The natural question here arises, where did the rocks go if they disappeared? Scientists and archaeologists kept thinking about the answer, but no one found any.
Actually, my nickname was Indiana Jones in high school. For a couple,
still is.
A couple people.
However, a recent discovery has revealed a giant city located underground, right beneath the Grand Canyon. So, is it related to the mystery? And if yes, then how? Hello and welcome back to the Abandoned Archaeology.
Welcome back to the Abandoned Archaeology.
I'm convinced. I don't need to see anymore.
The channel to learn all about ancient archaeological findings. Today we're
gonna discover a guy with a bald head. Singe Man, you know this guy. You know this guy. Yeah.
Don't you think that his voice isn't convincing enough? We don't even need to watch it.
I kind of do want to see what he's gonna get to a little bit.
Oh, I guess so.
I'm gonna skim through.
Oh yes, that is my Shaolin brother.
Yeah.
Shaka.
Is that the one that used to call me and say they used to call him Jaka Khan? Jaka Chan? Jaka Chan? Was that Jaka Chan?
I think that's Amaru Khan.
An awesome
discuss the mysterious underground city discovered under the Grand Canyon. But before we begin, to get your attention, we have a question you can answer at the end of the video. When was the Grand Canyon recognized as a national park? Write down your answer in the comment section and see if you got it right. Here we begin. The discovery spawned a conspiracy theory. The Arizona Gazette published a story about several explorers in 1909. The Smithsonian explorers are said to have discovered a mysterious network of vast caverns. They claimed that 50,000 people could live comfortably inside the caverns. The caverns were also brimming with statues, weapons, seeds, and other treasures.
Yeah, they told me that shit too. I went down there. I didn't find shit.
The artifacts were also nothing like what the Native Americans had. Instead, the artifacts appeared to be Tibetan or Egyptian. Everyone was understandably enthralled by the story.
This guy
There was a
loved
rumor that there was
Whoever that guy was, he was fucking real.
Wow, he's
an
amazing.
underground Egyptian city in the Grand Canyon. On the other hand, the Smithsonian Institution has no records of any of the explorers mentioned in the article, and no artifacts from
I don't know why people throw stupid shit like that in their videos.
the expedition. Some believe it was a ruse to sell papers by the Gazette. Other conspiracy theorists believe the Smithsonian is simply covering up the
What do we got here? We got a bunch of guys in top hats. Let's see if we can get a better shot. Hold on.
story to fit the standard narrative.
I can't
Others
wait for him to say Smithsonian
believe the
Institute.
caverns are a
He's
portal to the fourth
waiting for him to
dimension.
say it.
Some people believe these are portals to the fourth dimension. What do you guys
they
think
ever-
about that? What do you
I
guys
think
think?
they were aqueducts.
I think that the ones that don't believe are the ones that don't come back.
And that it is a heavily guarded area that no one can access right now. There are also rumors of Egyptian pyramids and relics in a forbidden area of the Grand Canyon. Maybe the cave story inspired these rumors. What is the entire story? The Smithsonian Institute, under the direction of Professor S.A. Jordan, conducted extensive explorations of an underground citadel found in the Grand Canyon, and during that, the discovery of an ancient Egyptian city came. It is a story of Mr. Kincaid, who was alone on the Colorado River in a boat looking for minerals. He noticed stains in the sedimentary formation about 2,000 feet above the riverbed, 42 miles up from the El Tovar Crystal Canyon. There was no trail until this point, but he made it with great difficulty. The cave's mouth was above a shelf that obscured it from view from the river. There were steps leading from the entrance about 30 yards to what was the river level when the cavern was inhabited. He saw the chisel marks on the wall inside the
River
entrance,
level.
secured his gun, and entered. During that journey, he returned several hundred feet
Where's
along the main
Bears wrote
passage
that?
until he reached the
Bruh,
crypt,
I
where
think
he
he's on the right
discovered the
channel.
mummies. The passages. The main passageway is approximately 12 feet wide, narrowing to 9 feet at the far end. The first side passages branch off to the right and left about 57 feet from the entrance, with several rooms roughly the size of modern living rooms, though some are 30 by 40 square feet. These are entered through oval-shaped doors and ventilated into the passages through the walls via round air spaces. The walls are about 3 feet and 6 inches thick. The passages are as straight as an engineer would design them. The ceilings of many of the rooms meet in the center. The side passages near the entrance run at a sharp angle from the main hall, but they gradually turn right toward the back. The shrine. Deep within the cave, 100 feet from the entrance, lies the cross hall, a long chamber that houses the idol of a god. The statue is of an oriental figure sitting cross-legged, holding a lotus flower or lily in each hand. The features resemble those of Buddha, but it is unclear which religion it represents. Surrounding the main idol are smaller statues, some with intricate designs and others with twisted and distorted forms. 2 large cactus statues stand on either side of the god's platform, all carved from hand, marble-like rock. In the opposite corner of the cross hall, copper tools were found, indicating that the ancient people had mastered the lost art of hardening the metal. Charcoal and other materials were also discovered, suggesting they had knowledge of metalworking techniques. Among the other artifacts found in the cave are vases, urns, and cups made of copper and gold, with intricate designs. There are also pieces of enameled ware and glazed pottery.
Not that
Another
guy.
path leads to granaries similar to those found in Oriental temples, containing various seeds. The hieroglyphics. On all
So
the
they're
urns
all
or
planted
walls over
there?
doorways
Is that
and
what you're
tablets of
thinking?
stone found by the
What you
image
said?
are the mysterious hieroglyphics, the key to which the Smithsonian Institute hopes yet to discover. The engraving on the tablets is most likely related to the people's religion. The crypt. The tomb or crypt where the mummies were discovered is one of the largest chambers, with walls slanting back at an angle of about 35 degrees. There are tiers of mummies on these, each with its own hewn shelf. A small bench and copper cups and broken sword fragments is at the center of each. Some mummies are covered in clay, while the rest are wrapped in a bark fabric. Among the discoveries were no animal bones, skins, clothing, or bedding. Many of the rooms are devoid of every
They were disappointed about that. They wanted to find the animal bones, the skins, and the bedding. That's what they're always after. You notice that, Singe?
Because those weren't actually there, so they kind of make it look like that's the old. They had animal. That's all they had.
Yeah. I know. They had better shit than that.
everything except water vessels. One room approximately 40 by 700 feet was most likely the main dining hall, as cooking utensils were discovered there. The caverns could have comfortably housed up to 50,000
They're like the cooking utensils were made out of better shit than what we make ours out of now.
people. According to one theory, the
Yeah,
current
'cause
Indian
ours
tribes in
wouldn't be
Arizona
there.
are descended from the cave's
Dude,
serfs
think
or
about it,
slaves.
dude. We go to like the dollar store and buy fucking spoons and shit, and they're like made out of like who knows, probably rust after a while. You know what I mean? Like these ones lasted fucking hundreds,
And wooden
of
ones
thousands,
you
of
can
millions,
rot,
of
right? Wooden
billions, and
spoons
trillions
rust.
of years. Supposedly.
What are they, stone or what?
No, these are probably made out of silver and gold. Dude.
I think it's if they're rock.
Undoubtedly,
and
people
they're
who reached
sitting
a
in
high
the
level of
environment. I
civilization
mean, if
were
they're
living.
Dude,
The
these
lost
people-
art of
environment.
hardening copper spoons.
These people were eating out of a silver spoon. Oh,
And
Here,
even
thousands
wood
of
would
years
last in
before
that
the Christian
environment.
era. An Indian legend. About this story, it is worth noting that the Hopi Indians have a tradition
There's
that
not
their
much wood
ancestors once
around
lived
there
in an underworld in the Grand Canyon until
today.
a
But
schism
was there a
developed
lot
between
of
the
wood
good
around
and the
there
bad.
then?
The people of
'Cause
one
right
heart
now, that's
and
a
the people of two
wasteland. I
hearts.
was just
Their
there a few
chief,
months ago.
Macheto, advised them to leave the under.
Singed. What do you think about the hair? You think what do you think?
Well, I'll tell you one thing about the Grand Canyon. There's nothing near there, and it's an hour and a half off of the main
No, I was
freeway.
asking you what you think about the hair. The hair.
Princess
The
Leia.
hair.
Oh yeah, Princess Leia. Yeah. Good
Um,
call. Good call.
Free
I know-
energy.
I noticed something was weird about it, but I couldn't.
Maybe it's free
quite pinpoint
energy.
it.
It's a little twisty.
Free energy? No.
But I mean, you must need a lot of hair to do that, right? I don't know. It looks.
I could
pretty
probably
thick.
do
Hold on, I want to think
Looks
about
pretty
it. Let me
thick.
look at it.
Looks
They
pretty
all
thick.
have it. They're all female.
it. Twisted.
It's tribal, right? It must be tribal.
It's probably a good way to keep it clean too in that environment. Because it's all in one bundle.
Oh yeah,
It's
because they
clean.
don't have to get it. Yeah, with all that dirt and shit.
World, but there was no way out.
Well-
The chief then caused
They didn't know how to actually
all
do
that,
it really
all
fancy
that,
like they
all
do
that
today,
looks
right?
like dust, right? It all looks like dust, right?
They had their little way though. That's cool.
Look, you see all that? How it looks like dust. Well, what happens to mud when you take the water out of it?
Oh, another idea. Staged.
to
That's
dust.
why they all have
leave the
the same
underworld,
hairdo.
but there was no way out.
Staged.
The chief then caused a tree to grow and pierce the underworld's roof, and the people of One Heart climbed out. They grew grain and corn along the Pacifci Red River, Colorado. They sent a message to the Temple of the Sun, requesting peace, goodwill, and rain for people of One Heart. That messenger never returned, but today at sundown in Hopi villages, old men of the tribe can be seen out on the housetops gazing toward the sun, looking for the messenger. When he returns, their lands and ancestral homes will be returned to them. This is the custom. Maybe
Let's hope and pray that they get their ancestral homes returned to them.
nobody knows. Regardless of the veracity
Nobody
of the
knows.
stories and rumors, they make for some intriguing theories to discuss while exploring. The Grand Canyon will undoubtedly continue to elude explorers and scientists for many years to come. Does this discovery write a new history? Comment your views, and the answer to our question is in 1919. Subscribe for more.
Oh, all right. Well, that was pretty decent.
1919. That's when we got our bird Enza.
A little entertaining. All right. What else do we got? What you say? 19 what? Huh?
1919. That's when our bird Enza flew in.
Oh yeah. How does it go again?
I had a bird named Enza. I opened the window and influenza. And then underneath it said the 1918 influenza pandemic.
The
Spanish flu.
Spanish flu.
Yeah.
Yeah, indigenous tribes. Oh,
It flew out of the tunnel.
wait, is this the same one? Oh, this is the LA Times. This is real shit. This is the one we already read, though, right?
Yeah. Well, you know, I saw a show kind of like this, but
I think
I wanted to share it.
we just read it. I think that's all we had.
I got something I could share, but I don't know. It might be too long for our show.
Wait up, is that what we had? Yeah, that's what we had. We had no. What do you got?
I got one that actually translates the hieroglyphs.
What do you got?
You want me to share it?
What is it?
A similar topic to what you just shared about the underground stuff.
Yeah,
in America.
We're on your channel too, dude. What do you want to talk about?
Hey, I'll share it with you. Give me just 5 seconds. Let me try to find it.
All right. Well, it's a video. All right. I'll play something.
What up? No face, no prints. You already know what crime it is. 211. Yo, crime is money, that's the name of the game. Just get paid, nigga, fuck the fame. Lay back and smoke me a pound. Then I compose a furious sound. Yeah, rest in peace, Killer Shy. Watch your back in these streets, do or die. And all I do is cash checks in. Wherever the money at, I'm headed in that direction. You should've known from the jump. Watch your body get blown from the pump. I don't sell crack no more, I sell bars. My 16's the price of luxury cars. Superstar in the hood, they love me. Never put a punk ass rapper above me. Put him beneath me, 6 feet deep. Fuck a rap battle, this is real street beef. Most definite, I'm the host wrecking shit. 1, 2, 1, 2, mic checking shit. Stop being greedy, Jooks need a play too. Like that Russian told Rocky, I'ma break you. We 300 deep, wildin' in the club. Back pocket carrying black mask and glove. That's for the getaway, no face, no prints. No license plate, window dark tint. Thoroughbred nigga, you a mixed breed. I'm a V6 nigga, you a 6
homeless
feet.
veterans with limbs missing, innocent victims put into prisons. Parents is pill popping, fiending for government prescriptions. A man homeless, feet full of fungus, dying with gangrene. Sleeping in garbage with rats, sipping the bottle of Jim Beam. I put hatred on paper for pages. In this concrete jungle, we the animals, that's why they lock us in cages. Acquaintances and enemies acting like friends and fam, waiting to turn your body into the corpse of a dead man. Since I was a baby in the bib, my pops said most of the neighborhood murderers kicking it and playing cards in the crib. A good man, my big sister never preferred it. She grew up having crushes on gang members and men who have murdered. As a kid, life was my only teacher. I didn't play video games, I played chess with the Grim Reaper. I'm legendary, you just an imposter. The cops wanna mace me, I gargle mace like it's a spray of Banaka. True story, let me verbalize. My genetics is permanently polluted by poisonous government herbicides. Yeah, you don't want no parts of the war. I'm a bloodthirsty, hungry and starving, meat-eating carnivore. This New York City in your headset. You pussies leaving your pissy bed wet, begging and crying. Rugged man, is he dead yet? No.
No face, no prints. No face, no prints. No prints, no prints. No face, no prints. No face, no prints. No prints.
I found some cool stuff. I got a whole bunch of shit. All right, I got a whole bunch of shit lined up. Okay, not shit, a bunch of truth. All right, I just talk like that because I'm from Boston. Sorry, pardon my French. So, Angela, boom, baby. What's going on? Oh, I was gonna pop up at the same time. I was late.
Did you see her?
Yeah.
She posted her shirt that she got.
What happened to Singeman? He took off.
He went up and he singed out.
You know what that means. Good night, Singeman.
99.
You slept. Warning, the self-destruct system has been activated.
I keep asking if I'm ready. Are you ready?
Option to
right now.
override self-destruct expires in 10 minutes.
We back. Thought it was over, stupid? Never. Twinning. King of the projects, he broke the walls down. His grip was both apartments, double living rooms, shining under both couches. Schwarzenegger been dead, sexual crazy forever. Studded glove, made a Mediterranean leather. Bitches in every bed, exhibits of other sister wives. Kitchen knives, slide, get your bitch in line. Make a shit out of nothing like a savage does. Walk up to the biggest bing bong, bing, stab him up. Bing bong, guns blast, blood splat, ass the front. Plug had a mustache like Captain Crunch. Junk Pesci Papador, El Mahigo with the cowboy hat like Pablo Moore. Speak across between coca products and tokenomics, so bionic. It's ultrasonic how I smoke the chronic. Pistolero call me Billy Bolero. Barrel wrapped in aluminum foil like a meatball hero. Oh, you better smarten up, but you know's not enough. Bottom up, saw the shot in your half and shot him up. You better smarten up, but you know's not enough. Blot him up, for the body and laugh, you out of luck. You better smarten up, but you know's not enough. Bottom up, saw the shot in your half and shot him up. You better smarten up, but you know's not enough. Blot him up, for the body and laugh, you out of luck. Fucking shitting me? Yeah, we back. Big Brooklyn shit, y'all. Gorilla Twins ethos.
Yeah.
Bong.
Bing bong.
Yeah. Don't ever end your life disrespected. I'm on Jamaica Bay getting brain riding jet ski. Paper coming hefty. Keep my money in my right pocket, cause the devil was a lefty. See, and if I was you, I wouldn't trust me. Catholic school uniforms, I rock the Husky. Shorty, you kinda dusty. I know if we fuck, that pussy must be. It must be. I know your mother, she a custody. Gave her credit when she was sick, and now she loved me. Now we getting awards and setting up tours. My Averex in 98 was better than yours. That's a factory. Took it back and put the battery. Walking up and down Mermaid, who wanna battle me? You don't know no rap as hard as us. Put the barrel to your forehead, you better smarten up. Know the fucking vibes. The Gorilla Twins is back. Like we never left, stupid. Brooklyn.
I gotta get it ready.
Yo, Bill, let's get it.
Let's punish it up.
Wow, it's a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, you know you loving this. Green and white, green and white, green and white, green and white. Yeah, you know you loving this. Green and white, green and white, green and white, green and white. Yeah, you know you loving this. Making threes like Ray, I never miss. Yeah, Boston rise with me. Everybody throw their stripes to the sky with me. And when I'm at the Garden, you know I'm rocking green and white, green and white, green and white, green and white. Celtic colors run deep, and we ain't stopping. Green and white, green and white, green and white, green and white. Pierce jersey got the kid looking mighty green. 17 banners and counting the mighty beam. I'm looking clean as I put the pedal to the metal. Got $1 million out of rapping, I won't settle. I need several. I gotta let them know this is what I does. Got the city on my leg, you know where I'm from. Dorchester, Hyde Park, Mattapan, Roxbury to Rosendale, let's get it in. We coming out hard, you should take a listen. Girls wanting sex, cause I gotta be up on my fitting. We at the top of the hub, boy, expensive shit. No Empire State.
Prudential bitch.
Yeah, you know you loving this. Banging threes like Ray, I never miss. Yeah, Boston rise with me. Now everybody throw their stripes to the sky with me.
And when I'm at the garden, you know I'm rocking green and white, green and white, green and white, green and white. Celtic colors run deep, and we ain't stopping. Green and white, green and white, green and white, green and white. Don't matter where we go, where we come from, will never leave us. It's about the music, I just do it, but I rock Adidas. See me leaning with the top back, hit up a Yankees game with my socks hat. Win or lose, the spirit never dies. Been through it all and I ain't never lost the pride. 2010, we walk around like who's cursed? City of the champs, I'm sorry, the truth hurts. Yeah, you know you loving it, making threes like Ray, I never miss. Yeah,
Get all the links.
Boston rise with me, everybody throw their stripes to the sky with me. And when I'm at the garden, you know I'm rocking green and white, green and white, green and white, green and white. Celtic colors run deep, and we ain't stopping. Green and white, green and white, green and white, green and white. Leprechaun with the tilted cap. All green Chevy seat tilted back. We stuck a banks, have to tell her fill up the sack. This is my city, put it back on the map. Matter of fact, this is for the whole motherfucking state. So I'ma go hard in the motherfucking paint. If you rep your city and you standing in the crowd, put your threes to the clouds. Say it real loud.
Boston.
Yeah, you know what it is.
You know I love my city, man.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Skiz, country, Big G.
When I'm at the garden, I see y'all rocking green and white, green and white, green and white, green and white.
You see that dude? That's CG. He was at my house before mad times. He's my little brother's friend.
You know you loving it, making threes like Ray, I never miss. Yeah, Boston rise with me, everybody throw their stripes to the sky with me. And when I'm at the garden, you know I'm rocking green and white, green and white, green and white, green and white. Celtic colors run deep, and we ain't stopping. Green and white, green and white, green and white, green and white.
Get drunk! High five for everyone! The party starts at 8.
That song gets better every time I hear it.
I know. Hold on. Listen. I want to check something real quick. Is this gonna? Can I switch screens without it going away? Hold on. This song's called Insomnia. Yeah.
Lately I've been feeling stifled by my addictions of reckless ways, drowning in the depths of depression, dreaming of yesterday's breathless haze, staring out the window while the record plays. Before the penmanship, penning lyrics in second grade. Let's just say I was raised holding on a silent rage till the day my anger manifested to my violent ways, and now they're here to stay. They keep trying to hibernate, they never sleep, I never sleep at night, I'm always...
So, that dude CG that I just showed that was in the video, I was looking for some of his music on YouTube, but anyway, because just to see where what he's been doing lately, but I couldn't find it nowhere, right? And I realized that they used to record at my house all the time, so I have some of his music in my in my computer, on my iPod, so I'll play it. Let me see. I got 3 minutes. I need 3 minutes. I'll put a video to it. Hold on a sec. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. Put it on YouTube. We'll get it up on YouTube. At least it'll be out there. Help the dude out a little bit. Let's see.
Oh, I found a melted, petrified.
Don't even talk to me about melted shit, man. What do you want to do? You really want to get into this with me? What's going on?
It's a petrified squirrel skull, I think.
What is it?
Yeah, you can see inside the brains are like crystals.
You think?
I think like if you look inside, there's like crystallized skull material and like brains. I don't know. It looks kind of brainy to me.
Let's see how it goes. So.
We needed a
minutes long. Okay.
Meltology theorist.
There you go. No, I'm not going to do the robot one.
Could this be a petrified squirrel head?
No, I did that before. Hold on. I'll figure something out. Oh, we'll go back to the Moonlight Towers. All right. Let's do this. All right. I don't know. Let's see how this is. This is CG.
Good night, Sleepy Singe.
It's number 2. How you doing? I'm precious tonight. I am Gin Yahtzee, I'm best in the light, but I'm still polite. Quote checks to the right, cause check's always right. Album 2 is the second eye. This is autopilot. Haters saying I don't buy it, I don't want it, I don't like it, I won't try it. On the cuff, I won't listen. A sec gets on crack, it is so addicting. You're already bumping and it's just beginning. You're the victim, listening to Mr. Gin and the alcohol, cause I can see you drinking. What's the difference except your nuts opinion? I stagey, but lately the crazy has come out. So fuck that, I'm done now. My patience been run down, and somehow I can now relate to you. What I wanted, I really can't make you do. This is Two-Face. You dropped the CD too late, so that due date from K-Rich was today. On your fucking move date, now you really fucked up. Light it up, doesn't even need you. Ha ha, guess you put the light out when you moved to Chi-Town. Give up on the second because your life's a lie now. You were not in Boston, you gave up on grind. Wow, now you're trying to rap again. Sorry, Ryan, time's out. Hey guys, I'm more nuts than planters. I'm AI, so I don't ask for answers. In practice, shit, I don't need practice. Every rhyme I write is already mastered. And freestyle's one of my greatest passions. You can pick the word like a game of Mad Libs. Ruler of the world like measuring an atlas. I'm better than the fastest and burn out like some matches. I am so attractive, I wanna act to my potential, but instead I keep moving backwards. I am going mad cause everybody now thinks they are all a rapper, and I burst out in laughter. My medication stops and I become a stabber. The second face of the equation is a bastard. Isn't the same album, I'm not sitting a vibe, so you're relaxing. I'm doing it for acid. I shovel in some gas with a lighter and an axe in the back of the passport. Put you in a trash can, now I'm in an ass man. Have you heard on the cuff as I am laughing and you turn to ashes? You did not expect this. I don't wear jewelry, but I'll turn your skull into a necklace. My homicide fetish, a serial killer for a reason, cause I'll finish you before breakfast. How you doing? I'm freshest tonight. I am Gin Yahtzee, I'm best in the light, but I'm still polite. Coat checks to the right, cause check's always right. Album 2 is the second eye. How you doing? I'm freshest tonight. I am Gin Yahtzee, I'm best in the light, but I'm still polite. Coat checks to the right, cause check's always right. Album 2 is the second eye. This is autopilot. This is autopilot. This is autopilot. This is autopilot.
It's really quiet. There's no sound, Ray. I hope you can hear me at least.
Oh, all right. No, it's fine.
Jesus.
I wasn't saying anything important. I wasn't saying anything. I was just trying to get this thing working. It's good. All right. All right. I found this video that was called "The Future of the 1920s," but I'll play some music over it. It just shows pictures anyway.
It's nice. It's nice.
This is let's see how this works.
Look at those arches right behind your head.
Oh yeah, I'm in an underground thing. Hold on. What is
That's a
this?
cool background you have too.
Oh, hold on. Oh,
What city is that in the background? Boston?
I have no idea. Oh yeah, up there. Yeah, that's Boston in the 1930s.
Bring it. 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 All of y'all can bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it on. Bring it on. All of y'all can bring it to me. If there's any conflict, y'all are fucking fake like a Cinemax porn flick. Even if you're real, I'm much realer. I don't act like a thug killer, drug dealer. I do act like that, cause with raps, I'm serving y'all cats and crack, and that's a fact. So if you think your raps are nice, I'ma have to bite. Not as in coffee, but just to please my appetite, cause I'm hungry. So I eat you like your munchies, treat you like your lunch meat. Feed me more, I want feed. Bunch of clowns, I got problems with bozos. Not to mention their clothes tighter than homos. Type of dudes who start fights, they'll run away. Talking about they coming with a gun on another day. I'll be ready for you guys' troop with the eyes of Snoop standing. So when you say it's time to shoot, you say it, bring it, bring it.
How you gonna move?
Bring it.
What you gonna do?
Y'all won't win that battle, and you won't win the war. So bring it. Bring it.
How you gonna move?
CG.
What you gonna
bring it
do?
on?
Shit. Bring your
Bring
whole
it
crew.
on.
Bring your
All
whole
of y'all
crew.
bring it to me. If it's beef, be my waiter. Cause believe me, you're way underneath my radar. So let me give you a tip. Come at me full force. So while you finish it up, I'll eat my first course. You get nothing. Sip, zero. Just an interference in my quest to get the Nero. And I ain't never scared, yo. Like bone crusher. So what the fuck you wanna do? Let's go, sucker. Bring it on. I ain't scared. See me prick. Yes, bring it on like that cheerleading flag. Beefing with sweethearts. And I'm not a fan. I'll beat the sweet out of you like a pinata, man. Da-da, damn. That's all I gotta say. But Reggie standing next to me like
Sock by say.
go ahead, come at me with a live grenade. I'll be smiling while you're in a violent rage and saying, bring, bring,
So what you gonna do?
bring, bring,
Shit. Bring your whole crew.
bring, bring,
How you gonna move?
bring, bring.
Y'all know
All
y'all
y'all
can
can
flow.
bring it,
So what you gonna do?
bring it,
Yeah.
bring it,
Bring your whole crew. Yeah.
bring it on.
Check it. I'm high like Eiffel. I'm so trifle. More than I rest like that 12th disciple. If you wanna test, then my set will light you. Ain't gotta raise the text, ET, just like you. Or we might just smite you. Use a you, Michael. Now little niggas know Jordans. So I rebox the stock just so the shitty cops couldn't floor them. Uncle Sam laid a helping hand, but I was melting grand, so I sort of ignored him. Went from corpses on porches to dot to the fortress. About to cop costs for the losses. Shady with the comps, yeah. Brady with the boss, yeah. You know we ready for you conscious. Try in the boxes, kinda like lobsters. So it's okay. Be with the Choppers.
Bring it, bring it on, bring it on. Y'all won't win that battle, and you won't win the war. So you bring it on. To CG, bring it on, bring it on. All of y'all can bring,
Young L came.
bring,
Osama came.
bring,
Obama came.
bring. Anybody can bring it.
And Reggie gon' bring it.
Bring it. You know CG, bring it.
Young
Bring it on.
bring it. And
All of y'all can bring it.
Boston gon' bring it. Bring it. Dorchester gon' bring it. Bring it. HP gon' bring it. Bring it. Rosendale gon' bring it. West Roxbury gon' bring it. All the new women gon' bring it. We gon' bring it. Bring it. What we got?
Let me see. I did them all.
Were you reading all those?
Reading what?
Reading these notes on this page you're showing?
No, not at all.
Man, that was some cool stuff.
Well, check this one.
Talk about artificial rain.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Gee
yeah.
Willikers, CG,
I've been
what's
paying
the matter,
attention to
Whitey?
Zeppelin
Well, I
and stuff.
think it's time to... Oh my God, you're right! Off to the LIU Mobile! Yeah! Let's go! This, that, 617 shit! This, that, 617 shit! This is that! 617 shit! 617 shit! 3 times! People in the crowd, get up, get loud, jump up around, we light it up. Then we burn it down. We gonna be the ones to do what it do. Come over with a gun at you when you crew leave you running as I'm coming. You be something as I'm coming at you, and a few you do. Hard dogs. Beantown representatives. Born in 1990, I've been repping this ever since. Sox spin, Pats spin. We repping Celtics. We get angry if we don't win, cause we selfish. This is CG. This is Oblate. This is Whitey. This is Web. And this is our stage. Don't try to front like you ain't like it. You can't fight it. So get with the movement. Stay quiet. This, that, 617 shit. This, that, 617 shit. This is that. 617 shit. 617 shit. 3 times. Welcome to the city. A champions. We wear all black fitted dog jeans and a champion. Super hood, I'm feeling super good. Just bagged the bitch that was super bad. I think it's cause she knew I get that stupid bread. And if you want you some, then you better have that super head. No Corinne Stevens, I beat a skeeter like I'm Skeeter, then I'm leaving off to another meeting, sitting at the table, discussing who's eating and why this plate bigger than mine. I ain't hating, no, I'm saying mine needs to be double its size. So I cash in my 9 to 5 to double up. This, that, 617 shit. This, that, 617 shit. This is that. 617 shit. 617 shit. 3 times. With a swagger, cause I grew up in the city. Going to the top of the...
Yeah, no sound left. It's a pretty cool parking garage, though.
Can you hear it again now?
Now, yes. R2. RUR. 2D2R. RUR2. Team Rocket.
I got music from everybody, dude. Let me see who else I got.
Cities of Tomorrow. Continued on previous.
I got music for days. Did I X out of it somewhere? Where'd it go? There it is.
Yes.
That's a different one. Let's see what this one is. I'm an asshole.
Nature's. Invention. What's the difference between invention and convention? AI train. Oh, look, a particle accelerator. To the moon. Am I the only audio?
I know, right?
We got one of them particle accelerators on the ground here by me.
There's Saturn.
Oh, and spiky moon rocks. Wow, Wow. Holy shnikes. Non-metallic. That looked like that North Korean hotel they found underground that turned out to be a pyramid.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's how they melted all the buildings. You know, you know whose mom likes that?
Some of it came true.
Dome City. Oh, boom, baby. That thing's epic. Wow. Yeah. Vortex. Ah, the Jetsons, huh? Beam me up. This is awesome. I can't even keep up with this. It's going so fast.
I know. All right, well, let's see what's next on the list.
This was a good one.
Yeah, that was all from the 1920s. I seen this.
Oh.
I think this is good. Oh yeah, I saw this and I was like, "What the fuck?" I'll play it. I don't know what it is, but it's called. Look, check this shit out. It's the Hallucination. Burn Your Village to the Ground. Neon Natives remix, dude.
Oh. I love this song. But you should play it from the beginning.
This is all I got. Why it starts sooner?
It's good.
We're taking the land which is rightfully ours. Years from now, my people will be forced to live in mobile homes on reservations. Your people will wear cardigans and drink highballs. We will sell our bracelets by the roadsides. You will play golf and enjoy hot hors d'oeuvres. My people will have pain and degradation. Your people will have stick shifts. The gods of my tribe have spoken. They have said, do not trust the pilgrims. And for all these reasons, I've decided to scalp you and burn your village to the ground.
The treatment of American Indians today by the film industry, excuse me, and on television in movie reruns, and also with recent happenings at Wounded Knee.
We're taking the land which is rightfully ours. Years from now, my people will be forced to live in mobile homes on reservations. Your people will wear cardigans and drink highballs. We will sell our bracelets by the roadsides. You will play golf and enjoy hot hors d'oeuvres. My people will have pain and degradation. Your people will have stick shifts. The gods of my tribe have spoken. They have said, do not trust the pilgrims. And for all these reasons, I've decided to stop you and burn your village to the ground.
And everything's being ruined. They don't care about people living on that land.
So a religious disaster, it's something, it's like genocide is one thing for Indian people. So
Hundreds of indigenous women murdered or missing in Canada. A haunting national disgrace with no solution in sight.
How long has there been no water where you live?
For years. And all the spring water, they're dried out.
Sometimes they have to kill us. They have to kill us. Because they can't break our spirit.
Not bad. Not a bad track. All right, let's see what else we got.
Shout out natives. That was cool.
This one's good. Hold on, I'm just waiting for a commercial. The mass commercials. Hold on, let's see. Yeah. All right, Andy. After this is over, just get your opinion on this.
Biblical scholars say that the Garden of Eden was most likely somewhere in.
Did you hear what he said?
This is Feature Minor. So a lot of biblical scholars say that the Garden of Eden was most likely somewhere in the Middle East area or something like that. But it looks like
something like that, but
where they have removed a continent in the center of the earth. So this center of the earth is this landmass area where it is comprised of four different continents all put together. So it looks split into four by this river. And this sounds a lot like the biblical descriptions of the Garden of Eden with the four rivers. And the question is, why would they hide this continent off the maps? Now, what's interesting is how close this landmass would be to a lot of continents, like even North America and Canada and Alaska area. So this continent.
Notice it says Tartaria right there.
I noticed something else also. Yeah, Tartaria. Look to the left of that. One of those bottom four islands, the bottom right one, says Stolp. STOLP. Yeah, right there.
Oh, right here.
Under that mouse.
Yeah.
Stolp.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
What about it?
That tower you showed in my video is on Stolp Island.
Interesting.
Yeah. Same spelling.
In the center would not be too far from that. Even continents like Russia would be close to this area. Now it's starting to make sense why people have been seeing the aurora borealis in these areas, because one of the continents is actually said to be called Hyperborea. And so if these maps are actually legitimate, and I think they are, I've looked into this discovery and there seems to be several maps that have this secret set of continents in the center of the earth. One of the lands, like I said, is called Hyperborea, and that sounds a lot like the aurora borealis. It's like a play on the name if you look at it like that. So maybe there's a clue as far as why these northern lights have been coming from that area. Also, there is ancient maps that show these continents in the center, and there's also an area called Tartaria that's next to it as well. And I've uncovered another legitimate map that shows this area called Tartaria. It's somewhere over there by China or something, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, it's up to the right corner of Russia, near China.
But it's interesting, like I've heard so much about this Tartaria, and it's pretty interesting that these maps actually identify an area called Tartaria.
Yeah,
They
I
even have
remember
a
the
Tartarian
pipeline
Sea
thing. True.
on these maps. So what are these hidden continents and hidden civilizations on these maps? It's like we're not being told the truth about our history and about this earth that we're living on. And they're trying to conceal secrets
I don't
of
know.
the
I didn't
north,
really
it
look
looks
into
like.
it much.
And this seems like it should be a bigger deal than it is. I mean, for these maps to have these continents in the center, and then all of a sudden someone comes around and removes them from all of the known modern maps. What's going on there? Why are they trying to hide this information from us? And do you think that the center landmass has anything to do with the Garden of Eden? And also, it looks like in the center of a lot of these maps is this mountain. So they're calling this mountain the magnetic mountain. So it's interesting as far as what could this mountain be. A lot of people say some of these mountains used to be giant trees. So could have this mountain been something like the tree of life, possibly? Now, when you look at the 4 continents that are in the center of these ancient maps, you also see familiar lands. Like I said, like you'll see North America, and you'll see, I mean, basically Alaska, and you'll see Iceland and Greenland. Really, Greenland should be called Iceland because from what I'm hearing, Greenland is mostly covered with ice. So it's interesting that they would call it Greenland. And another thing you'll notice on a lot of these ancient maps is you'll see what looks like angels blowing wind on different corners around the earth. And I've done a lot of studies that reveals that there is possibly windows in heaven that are allowing winds to come forth onto the earth. And these are different types of winds. So you can find this information in the book of Enoch. I leave the
Sephora is everywhere you are. So when you need a gift,
It's just everywhere. It's just fucking everywhere.
details in my last video called The Oldest Calendar Discovered Proves Intelligent Design. And in that video, we cover a bit about the winds.
X
Also,
marks
there's a
the
video
spot.
I put out called
X marks the
Wind
spot.
is Not What You Were Told, where we cover the winds that are coming from the windows of heaven as described in the book of Enoch. You'll have your cold winds, your hot winds. You know how they tell us they have this Arctic wind coming in the winter time and everything gets real cold. And then in the summer, it looks like there's these hot winds, and then they have winds of rain and dew. So I would guess most of the rain winds and clouds come from the windows of heaven that have to do with the spring And then, so basically, there's all types of different winds that comes from these windows in heaven. And so check that out if you get a chance. But I want to know your thoughts about these ancient maps that seem to depict the Garden of Eden. To me, that would make more sense as far as the Garden of Eden coming from the center instead of where they are saying, well, these biblical scholars are trying to say on the Middle East areas, like as if the Garden of Eden has become a desert or an unrecognizable place from what it once was. Now, there is probably something to that because some of these deserts look like they could have probably been at one time maybe a thriving place, maybe even a jungle or something like that. But I wouldn't rule that out. But really, I would guess the Garden of Eden would probably be more of a mysterious place like what these maps depict as if there's this place in the center of the earth. And with that, there's all types of possibilities as far as what could this place be. I mean, could it really be a place that's that close to Greenland where you can almost just basically walk right over? And I think even some more ancient maps showed this four landmass area in the center almost connected to other areas of the earth. So it wouldn't be that hard to get to, it would look like, unless something had happened. I mean, was there explorers that once went out there and discovered this area for themselves? I've explored this concept before. I'll leave a link in the comment section and description box so you can check out more information about my research into the North Center, because there has been explorers that have searched for this area. And like I said, most of the modern maps won't depict anything there. There's been footage of some pretty interesting things in that center. They've been talking about this whirlpool area. I've hypothesized about a possible portal area. Some people say you might have to be worthy to experience this land or some type of situation going on there where it almost seems like a portal area possibly to get access to it. There's been a lot of myths about the North Center, and it just doesn't seem like it should be that hard to figure out if something's in the North Center, though. How could they hide these four massive continents in the center of the earth like that? I mean, that just seems kind of like a difficult thing to do. I mean, wouldn't have someone noticed these four continents in the center by now? I mean, that seems like a lot easier place to reach than Antarctica. You know, people want to see if there's a firmament in Antarctica and if there's an ice wall and stuff like that. But it would seem like it would be much easier
maps.
to explore the North Center, seeing that it's so close to a lot of major continents. So I would be interested in seeing if we can get more information on this. I would almost like to get one of these maps for myself, or even verify that these maps are authentic, that depict these hidden lands in the center of the earth. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like I said, I'm gonna leave some links for you if you want to do some more research with me on the subject. I'm also going to leave links to my other channels, my social media, my free email newsletters, my Feed Your Mind store, and much more. If you would like to support this channel, please donate as little as $1. Your support's going to help keep this channel online, because it's like they try to suppress the reach of this type of content.
Well, that's exactly what I'm going to get at right now, because I'm about to end the stream. But let me see. Your support is wanted and needed, okay, to run a successful stream and just to run a successful life in general. I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Odyssey, whatever. That's all in the About Me section. But we all stop by the Boston Ray merchandise store. I mean, we have a ton of hats and all kinds of cool stuff from the show, and all different kinds of cool things. You know, not just hats. We got everything. You get all different colors too. Like, you can change the color on anything. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. We got a ton of stuff. And it comes out looking a lot better than how it looks on air. Sweatshirts, everything from the show. You know, help support us. That's all. I'm not going to say much. You know, I'm just going to say, don't forget to tip your waitress.
Please, don't forget to tip your waitress.
Yeah, they can't stop me. Even if they stopped me. Yeah, I'm on it. Oh, I'm on it. I'm so on it. And however you own it, you can get it tonight, ho. And all night, ho. I get the beat from a fucking right, ho. I might go crazy on these niggas. I don't give a motherfucker. Run up in the nigga house and shoot his grandmother up. What? I don't give a motherfucker. Get your baby kidnapped and your baby motherfucker. It's the Carter 3, bitch. Better put your supper up. Holly Grove, I throw it up like I'm trying to lose my gut. Fuck is up, beat 'em up like a million uppercuts. Got a million duffled up for the fuck of it. Shit, get on my level. You can't get on my level. You will need a space shuttle or a ladder. That's forever. However, I'm better. If not now, then never. Don't you ever fix your lips unless you about to suck my dick. Bitch, swallow my words, taste my thoughts, and if it's too nasty, spit it back at me. 2 more inches, I'd have been in that casket. According to the doctor, I could have died in traffic. Bounce right back on them bitches like magic. Abracadabra, I'm up like Viagra. I just do this shit for my clique like Adam Sandler. I control hip-hop and I'ma keep it on my channel. Watch me, bitch, watch me, bitch, watch me. But they cannot see me like Hitler. It's the New Orleans nightmare. Money so old, it's growing white hair. Young money, baby, yeah, we right here. I'ma make sure we ball till we fall like this. And mama, don't cry, your son can handle his. I got her out the hood and put her in the hills. Yeah, when I was 14, I told mama we will see better days. And sure enough, I got my seat there in a better place. When I was 14, I told my mom we will see better days. And sure enough, we did exactly what I said. I tell my girl, when you fuck me, better fuck me good. Cause if another girl could, she gon' fuck me good. No sitting at the table if you bringing nothing to it. And I get straight to it like there's nothing to it. Yeah, I got game like Stewart Scott. Fresh out the ESPN shop. And when sports in the poppin', everything stoppin'. But you can't fool me. I know what you watching. Me, you watch me. You watch me. Cause I be, we see, must see, TV, C3. Nigga, that's me. And I'm me. I'm me. Times 3, so retreat or suffer defeat. I'm back, 3B, C3. Yo, Jordan Empty, this right here is crazy. I feel big, you know what I mean? Like not big in the sense of weight, you know what I mean? Like gaining weight or nothing like that, like colossal, like, you know what I mean? Like, I heard you were looking for me.
Hey, Mr. Carter.
Hello.
Tell me where have you been?
You know.
They've been asking, they've been searching, they've been wondering why.
I know.
Mr. Carter.
Hey, hello.
Tell me where have you been?
Shit, you know.
Yeah, to you forever, from me to you. I heard somebody say, Church, I'ma need a suit, I'ma need a coupe, I won't need a roof. Flyer than Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I got the flow, I'm trying to see the roof. Didn't wear bulletproof, so I got shot and you can see the proof. Blind eyes can look at me and see the truth. Wonder if Stevie do, but I'ma leave it to God, not Beaver, neither you. Cause I'm a murder, why I kill and even you. Man, I got summer hating on me cause I'm hotter than the sun. Got spring hating on me cause I ain't never sprung. Winter hating on me cause I'm colder than y'all. And I would never fall. I'm being hated by the season, so fuck y'all hating for no reason. I am him, around the world and I'm back again. Who's been asking about me? In case you're wondering, I am him, around the world now I'm back again. Who's been asking about me? In case you're wondering. Yeah, I've been in and out the bank, bitch, while y'all asshole niggas been on the same shit. I flush them and watch them go down the drain quick. 2 words you never hear, Wayne quit. Cause Wayne win and they lose. I call them April babies cause they fools. And when they snooze, feet up like a paraplegic. A parallel park in a red and yellow thing, old school Atlanta Hawk. Like I'm from College Park, but I'm from Holly Grove. Now all my blood screams soup woo and da-da-do. I know my rule, and I play it well, and I weigh it well on my Libra scale. I suck a pussy, fuck a pussy, leave it there. I won't get on even care.
Hey, Mr. Carter.
I am him.
Tell me where have you been?
Around the world now I'm back again. Who's been asking about me? In case you're wondering, I am him. Around the world now I'm back again. Who's been asking about me? In case you're wondering. Yeah, I'm right here in my chair with my crown and my dear Queen Bee as I share my time with my ear. Young Carter, go farther, go further, go harder. Is that not why we came? And if not, then why bother? Show no mercy in Marcy and Lager. So far from being the bastard that Marcy had fathered. Now my name's being mentioned with the martyrs, the Biggies and the Pops and the Marleys and the Marcuses. Garvey got me a Molotov cocktail flow. Even if you box well, can't stop the blows. Kaboom, the rock boy in the room. The dope boy just came off the spoon. Also, I'm so fly, I'm on autopilot. But guys just stare at my wardrobe. I see euros, that's right, plural. I took so much change from this rap game, it's your go. It's my go, yeah. And I'ma go so opposite of soft off the Richter. Hector, Camacho, man, Randy Savage. Far from average, above status quo, flow, so pro. I know, I ride slow. And when I pass, they say, what up, killer, man? Stop bringing up my past. And next time you mention Pac, Biggie, or Jay-Z, don't forget Weezy, baby.
Hey, Mr. Carter.
Amen.
Tell me where have you been?
Yeah.
They've been asking, they've been searching, they've been wondering why. Hey, Mr. Carter.
Amen.
Tell me where have you been?
Hold up.
They've been asking, they've been searching,
Weezy,
they've been wondering why.
baby.
Tell me where have you been?
I've been hustling.
They've been asking, they've been
Hustling hard.
they've been wondering why.
Shit. And I swear to everything, when I leave the circle, it's gonna be on both feet. Never knees in the dirt. You can try me, fucker, but when I squeeze it hurt, man. We lose 2 lives, yours and mine. Give me any amount of time. Don't let Miss Carter grieve at the funeral parlor. Dripping tears down my sleeve. Give me any amount of time. Don't let Miss Carter grieve.